Hey everybody, welcome to video number 23 in the SMA Journey 51 series. Yesterday, while I was doing video number 22, I shared an email that I received from my doctor's nurse with regards to my Spinraza treatment. She told me that I should be starting my treatment sometime within the first couple of weeks in May. And while this is great news for me, because it gives me something to look forward to, I had another question. So yesterday I sent her an email and she responded back to me today, and I wanted to share this email. On your screen, you're seeing my email that I sent my doctor's nurse, and it goes on to read. I did have one question that I needed to bring to your attention. Back in 1981, I had rods put in my back for scoliosis. I have heard that if you had rods inserted for scoliosis, doctors will probably need to do a fluoroscopy or an x-ray to determine where the injection will be inserted. I've also heard that this is not a major setback with regards to my treatment. This is just one additional step that may be required for people like myself. So basically in 1981, I went into Scottish Rite Hospital for Children in Dallas, Texas, and they inserted 2 rods in my spine to help correct my scoliosis. While they didn't correct it all the way, they did help so scoliosis would not become a factor in my life as I got older. And so one of the questions that I've heard from other people that have subscribed to my YouTube channel, and some of you have even sent me emails, that you've either had spinal fusion or you've had rods inserted in your back like I did. So one of the questions that I wanted to ask was, will they be able to do a fluoroscopy? And for those of you that don't know what a fluoroscopy is, it's similar to an x-ray. It's just when they do the lumbar puncture to insert the Spinraza fluid into our spinal cord, they'll be able to see a live image as they do the insertion of the needle, and this fluoroscopy will also help the doctors guide the needle to make sure that they can hit their target. For those of you that have not had spinal fusion, or those of you that have never had rods put in your back, this procedure may be a little bit easier, because typically they go in at the base of the spine, where when you're on your side and you have your knees up to your chest, this opens up the vertebrae so that the needle can be inserted. But for those of us that have had rods in our back or that have had spinal fusion, these rods will typically tend to calcify over the course of many years. So they need to do a fluoroscopy so they can see exactly where they're going to be putting the needle. So now what you're looking at on your screen is the email that I received back from my doctor's nurse. She said, our treatment will be done under fluoroscopy in our interventional radiology department. I will remind your doctor of this as well. Thank you for sending this update. So again, this is just some information that I wanted to make sure that my doctor knew about. And if you've had rods inserted in your back or you've had spinal fusion, make sure that you get in touch with your doctor and let them know, because this may be one extra step that they need to take to ensure that this Spinraza treatment is going to be a success. Another thing that I did was I inserted 2 videos down in the description field of this video that you're watching now. And really, these are links to YouTube videos that kind of explain what fluoroscopies are. And while they're not really great videos with regards to what we're going to be going through, it'll give you an idea as to how fluoroscopies are done and just give you a little bit more information. So I hope that you go down and click on these links and watch them. And you can do this search yourself just by going into YouTube and just searching for fluoroscopy, and then also look for either spinal tap or lumbar puncture. And you may be able to find better videos. If you do find a better video, let me know the link so I can share it with everybody. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it answered some questions with regards to fluoroscopies, especially if you've had spinal fusion or rods inserted in your back. If you haven't had these procedures done to you, you probably won't need this fluoroscopy procedure. But for those of us that have had this procedure done to us, the fluoroscopy will definitely be a benefit to our doctors to make sure that they get this injection in their target area so that it can be a success for us. Again, guys, I hope you enjoy my videos. If you do, don't forget, give me a thumbs up, follow me on Twitter, subscribe to my YouTube channel, send me an email, or just send me a message down below this video. And also, please don't forget to tell your family and friends about my YouTube channel. Have them subscribe to it so that we can make this channel a success together. I hope you guys have a great day. God bless you. And until next time, bye-bye.